Have you ever watched someone walk into a room, and almost immediately, a cat that's typically aloof makes a beeline for them? It looks like magic. That person might not even notice the feline attention they're receiving, but the cat does. To many, this seems like some rare gift, the ability to effortlessly attract and bond with cats. But here's the truth. It's not magic. It's about a deep, often subconscious understanding of feline nature. Cats are more emotionally complex, intelligent, and socially selective than they often get credit for. They form bonds carefully, thoughtfully, and often silently. Those who truly understand cats don't try to own them. They connect with them on the cat's terms. Today, we're diving into what makes someone truly appealing to cats, drawing from both scientific understanding and real experiences shared by cat lovers around the world. One of the first and most vital rules in the world of cats is, never invade their space. Unlike dogs, who often enjoy a direct, affectionate approach, cats thrive on autonomy. The person who waits for the cat to make the first move is often the one who wins their trust. When a cat walks away mid-snuggle, it's not rejection, it's regulation. They're simply saying, that's enough for now. People who recognize this, who don't chase the cat down or force cuddles, are communicating respect. They're acknowledging the cat as an independent being with its own limits. That one gesture, letting a cat walk away, can be the beginning of a deep and lasting bond. And for the skeptics, yes, cats can love you and still not want to be held. It's not coldness, it's boundaries. Cats are hypersensitive to the energy around them. Loud, erratic behavior can set even the most social feline on edge. But people with soft voices, steady movements, and calm energy, those people are like emotional magnets for cats. Many people commented that cats follow them around the house or curl up in their laps even when they're not the cuddliest humans. That calm presence, predictable, warm, non-threatening, makes a huge difference. One user shared how even a previously startled cat came to love attention after repeated calm interactions. Cats pick up on our emotions. If we're anxious, they feel it. If we're content and peaceful, they mirror it. The cat-human relationship often begins in silence, rooted in shared stillness. Cats speak volumes without ever saying a word. Through a subtle flick of the tail, a blink, the angle of their ears, or the dilation of their pupils, they communicate entire emotional landscapes. One of the most beautiful ways cats say, "I trust you," is with the slow blink. You might see your cat lock eyes with you, then slowly close and open them. This isn't sleepiness, it's affection, pure and simple. And if you return that slow blink, you're speaking their language. People who notice and respond to these silent cues, who adjust their behavior to what the cat is saying, earn something incredibly rare, a cat's trust. As one commenter beautifully put it, empathy is an important word when dealing with cats. Play is essential to a cat's well-being, but not just any kind of play. Cats want activities that simulate their natural instincts. They want to stalk, pounce, chase, and, most importantly, win. Laser pointers are often controversial. Some people love them for exercise. Others, like one of our commenters, argue that they're ultimately frustrating, since the cat can never catch its prey. Instead, using physical toys, feather wands, plush mice, crinkly balls, allows a cat to sink their claws into something real. That satisfaction feeds both their hunting instinct and their confidence. People who honor this part of a cat's personality, who give them the thrill of the hunt in a safe environment, aren't just providing entertainment. They're building a language of shared joy. Cats love routines. Not in the boring sense, but in the safe, comforting sense. Knowing when they'll be fed, when the litter box is clean, when their human will be around, all of this adds to a cat's sense of security. Cats can become anxious when life feels too chaotic. Regular meal times and predictable interactions tell the cat, "You can trust me to care for you." As one commenter hilariously noted, their cat starts yelling 2 hours before dinner, but that anticipation is part of the ritual. This structure doesn't just make your cat happier, it helps them bond more deeply. It creates rhythm, which builds trust. Some cats love belly rubs. Others act like their stomach is a no-go zone. Some climb into your lap at every opportunity, while others just want to sit nearby in dignified silence. The key to winning a cat's affection? Pay attention to their preferences. Dasha affection isn't always about touch. It can be about presence. A cat lying next to you, not on you, might still be saying, "You're my favorite person." One viewer shared how their cat won't be picked up under any circumstance, yet still spends every minute of the day beside them. Learning to read your cat's affection language and adjusting your own behavior accordingly tells them, "I see you for who you are." That's how you become a cat's chosen person. Cats are full of character. Some knock things off tables just to watch them fall. Some hide in drawers, demand to sit in boxes, or get the zoomies at 2 a.m. These are not bad behaviors. They're expressions of personality. People who laugh instead of scold, who redirect rather than punish, who admire instead of mock, are the people cats feel safe around. As one self-proclaimed cat lady put it, "Their uniqueness is what I find so appealing." Cats aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for someone who finds joy in their strangeness. And let's be honest, that's what real love looks like. Several commenters shared stories about how they talk to their cats. Not in English, but in sounds, chirps, and gestures that feel cat-like. And guess what? It works. Cats don't just understand tone. They respond to energy and consistency. If you meow back at them or make soft trills, you might be surprised how often they reply. One viewer joked that their cats think of them as a funny-looking cat. But that shared language, however silly it feels, is a bridge. Perhaps one of the most profound insights from the comments came from someone who said, "Don't treat your cat like an animal. Treat your cat like a member of the family." That's not just sentiment, it's strategy. Cats who feel valued, respected, and loved, like equals, respond with loyalty that goes far beyond pet-owner dynamics. And yes, sometimes that means your cat will follow you from room to room like a fluffy shadow. Sometimes it means they'll bring you a dead bug. Sometimes it means they'll simply sit next to you, all day long, asking for nothing more than to be near you. One of the most heartwarming comments came from someone who admitted to having traits cats usually don't like: chaos, noise, unpredictability, yet their cats adore them. Why? Because they respect them, they give them space, they acknowledge them as individuals, laughably. You don't have to be flawless to be a cat magnet. You just have to care. And cats, wise, perceptive creatures that they are, can tell when you do. So what's the takeaway? If you want to become the kind of person cats flock to, don't try to own a cat. Try to understand them, honor their space, speak softly, learn their language, laugh at their quirks, offer safety, and most of all, respect them. Because cats don't give their trust easily. They make you earn it. And once you have it, cherish it. There's nothing quite like the quiet, enduring love of a cat who's chosen you. They make easily. If this resonated with you or reminded you of your own feline friends, please subscribe to the channel. And if you know someone who's trying to understand their cat or is about to welcome one into their home, share this video with them. Let's help more people become the humans cats deserve. Until next time, may your life be filled with purrs, slow blinks, and warm furry company.